Hello, my fire signs. How are you guys? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here and for tuning in. This is a basic general reading for whoever needs these messages. I don't have a particular question in mind. I'm just going to allow the messages to be communicated the way they come through here for this video, guys. General reading as always, so it's not going to resonate with every single fire sign. So please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I will be using for this reading, guys, okay? So what I've got for this time around is a couple of card decks that I chose for the focus messages for this reading. And this was a brand new deck that I was recently gifted to me. It is called Power Thought Cards by Louise Hay. And then we'll go ahead and grab a focus message from the Whispers of Healing deck. So these guys, as I mentioned, it's brand new. It's still sticking together. It's so new. So rather than spreading them out and fanning them out, I'll go ahead and shuffle and see what comes forward for my fire signs at this time. This could also be for cross watchers and anybody else who's been guided to tune in. So these messages are for whoever needs them at this time. Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward a focus message for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius at this time. Okay, we have a couple. I love life. And there's a message on the back. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. What a beautiful message. Beautiful message. And perhaps for those of you guys who kind of get into the routine of just the everyday life and we forget to appreciate the little things and our families and friends and just stopping to smell the roses and just appreciating things around us. Love life. Be appreciative of what's around you. And this next message is, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. The message on the back, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. So some of you guys could certainly have needed this message at this time. So claim your own power and create whatever reality you want to manifest for yourself. That's a beautiful message. Okay, guys, let's grab an additional focus message from the Whispers of Healing. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. For my fire signs, please bring forward an additional focus message for this reading, please, for whoever needs the messages that will be coming through here at this time. Listen to your body. So especially for those who have had some health issues, perhaps you've been procrastinating as far as going to the doctor or just getting that addressed. And if you've got aches and pains that you've been dealing with but avoiding that, definitely time to address that and take care of yourself. Take care of that body of yours. It's the only one that you've got. Okay, so take care of it. All right, guys, so let's add to this. Let's grab my go-to Mystic Moon oracles and see where this is going to go. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this general reading. For my fire signs. For whoever needs these messages at this time. What messages would you benefit from knowing at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs. Look at that. We've got twin flame, divine masculine coming through here. So we're already coming forward in this reading with that twin flame bond between you and your person. And it could be my divine masculines who are highly affected by this at this time, whatever is going on between you and your person. And this might be a part of what is happening here, that you guys are in separation. Somebody's heart is broken. You're going through a very painful time in regard to your connection with this person, guys. This for me, as I often say during my readings, this for me is very similar in energy to the Three of Swords, which taps into communication. It's somebody who is heartbroken over a separation, somebody who is grieving the loss of a relationship. And again, it's right next to the divine masculine here. So I feel in this particular scenario, it's my divine masculines who were really affected by this breakup and or created the breakup. It depends on how that's playing itself out here. But yeah, you guys are coming forward as twin flames. We also have the Muse card coming through here. That's a beautiful card because this gives you the opportunity to manifest in your life what inspires you. Make those goals, make those dreams happen. If things are not going the way you're wanting at this time, pick up that paintbrush and paint a better picture. Paint a different outcome, a different future for yourself that will make you happy, that will fulfill you. And as this focus message says, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. This Muse card is giving you the opportunity to create that reality for yourself. Make it a beautiful one. The answer is yes. Yes, you have the power to create happiness and a brighter and better future for yourself as well as the person that you're focused on for this reading. We do have the Surrender card. There is a female figure in that photo. So as I mentioned, my divine masculine, heavily impacted by what happened here between the two of you. It could have been my divine feminine who walked away from the divine masculine. Self-worth. This could be something that you both need to work on. If your self-esteem, your self-confidence, how you see yourself, how you value yourself, if that has all been compromised in whatever it was that broke you guys up, whatever it was that created distance and separation between you and your person, perhaps this could actually be a blessing and that it's allowing you to really see yourself from a better perspective, to grow and learn from the experience. And that twin flame journey can often include a separation. It's a beautiful connection, but it can also have some very painful moments to it. This person is ultimately representing your true energetic counterpart in this lifetime. And we can certainly have more than one soulmate in this life, but you can only have one twin flame. And I feel it hurts you both to be in separation from one another, but it could be actually a very crucial stage in your connection as far as growing and learning, healing whatever part of your heart needs healing, changing, allowing growth to happen so that you can both transform your lives individually in order to transform your lives together, to be able to build upon what you had before, learn from those lessons and move forward from it. So you guys end up not repeating the patterns that drove a wedge between the two of you to begin with. So right now we've got this crossroads energy. It is falling right below separation. So you guys are kind of stuck right now at this crossroads, which creates a bit of a stalemate between the two of you. But look at this. There's an offer falling right below Muse. Recognition falling right below Yes. So your person here is finally recognizing and acknowledging this twin flame bond between the two of you. Maybe they couldn't do that before, or they just didn't see it or feel it. I feel the separation is helping both of you see things from a different perspective. You're both growing and learning at this time. So even though you're at a crossroads, even though you're at a separation, I feel it's actually doing the both of you really good at this time. And when this offer is meant to come in, it's going to happen at the right time, when it's meant to. So take advantage of this time apart and just continue to focus on yourself. Love the life that you're living, even though you're in separation. And I know that that's not easy to do, but sometimes there's work that you got to do on yourself during times of separation from a loved one. So let's add to this, okay? Let's add to this with some Pining Rose Love Oracle from Calico Moon. Let's take a look and see what else we can add to this for whoever needs these messages. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for my fire signs. What else do we need to know at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know at this time for my fire signs, angels and spirit guides? Okay, yeah, ex-lover. Right now, you guys are exes. You're not together. But look at this next card. You're still pining for one another. You're still feeling very nostalgic about the connection. You're still missing each other, still loving each other, still very much focused on the connection, even though you're physically not together. Be mine. Falling right below offer. So I feel it's just a matter of time before you hear from your person and they're wanting to extend this offer to let you know they still want you. And we've got yearning. Exactly. Part of that nostalgic energy is that you are both yearning for each other still. You still want each other. Still pining, as that card says. I just feel that you're both very much in the same space. You guys are twin flames. You mirror each other. You're both on the same page here as far as feeling nostalgic, as far as yearning for each other, still pining for one another. They still love you. They still love you. They still want you. Let's add some tarot to this. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know at this time for whoever needs these messages? Please bring it forward. What else do we need to know at this time, please, for my fire signs? What do we have? We've got the Three of Wands, awaiting results in the upright. This is fire energy. So that's your very own energy, guys. But it is coming up reversed, okay? So that's how I'm going to interpret the messages here. So the Three of Wands in the reverse, it's tapping into obstacles and that there could be some delays here. And during this time, you might just be really frustrated over what's going on between the two of you. We have the Three of Cups right after that. So we've got two threes right next to each other. That Cups energy is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For some of you guys, your divine masculine could be a water sign. The Three of Cups typically is a beautiful card. It's all about celebrations and community. It's about the friendships that you have in your life. But for some of you guys, this Three of Cups could be reflective of a third-party situation, and that's what broke you guys up. And as I mentioned earlier with that Crossroads, very similar to the Two of Swords energy with that stalemate and indecision. I just don't feel like you guys are going to be there forever. You know, I feel eventually with this offer right next to it, you'll hear from your person with that offer of wanting to come back to you, wanting to reconcile, wanting to give this relationship a second chance. So yeah, right now you guys are at a stalemate. But again, use this time wisely while you are in separation from this person. We also have the Four of Pentacles with that scarcity mindset that is earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you. This is the need for stability and security in your relationship. And for those of you who had to deal with outside influences and third parties that interfered in your relationship. It definitely rocked the boat. You know, it definitely created an unstable or unstable foundation between you and your person. And everything that you were looking for just ended up fizzling. And during this time, again, of separation, this is a time for you to both analyze what went wrong, how can we avoid that, and come back together and make this a stronger relationship. So that Four of Pentacles is the need to not look at that glass half empty. We have the Two of Pentacles right after that. So more earth energy there, balancing act. There's definitely a need for balance between the two of you. Somebody needs to stop juggling, you know, and again, third party situations, that needs to phase out. That needs to not be a part of the equation for you guys to be able to work through this. So during this time of separation, perhaps your person is still juggling and they need a little bit more time to realize what it is that is going on in the relationship, is going on in this whole equation and scenario, and coming to the realization that ultimately they want to be with you and not with whoever it is represented by an outside interference in your relationship. So let them come into balance. You don't want them coming towards you when they're out of balance. If they are still juggling other options and other opportunities, you don't want to be a part of that. So if they are still thinking about you, they're still missing you, but they're still juggling, let them keep juggling. You don't want to be a part of whatever it is that they're juggling, you know? You got to find balance in your own energy and your own life and not be a part of their drama. So if that's what's keeping you guys at a crossroads and at a stalemate, so be it. You know, you've got your own business to handle. You've got your own paintbrush to be able to paint a different outcome for yourself. Even if you miss them, even if you love them, for some of you guys, I feel this time of separation is actually a really good thing for you because it really helps you to open up your eyes and get clarity on what's really happening, what's really important in your life. Because just because somebody's your twin flame, that does not guarantee that they will be a part of your life forever, you know? That's just not a reality here. For some of you, absolutely, there is a chance to reconcile, but I feel there are those of you that are going through this journey with an open mind as to what the future has in store for you, whether it includes your person or not. Claim your own power, as it states. Lovingly create your own reality. And for some of you, that reality will not include your twin flame. And there are those of you, of course, that it will. It just depends on what it is that you are willing to accept from this person and what it is that you are not willing to put up with. And if they are still juggling and messing around with other people, that's their prerogative, but you don't have to put up with it. You absolutely do not have to put up with that. We do have the Devil card coming through, an obsession. That is Capricorn energy for some of you. Bondage, restriction, stagnation. And that's what's keeping you at that crossroads and stalemate energy. There's also that sense of feeling like you're trapped. Your person too could be dealing with addictions, addictive behavior, codependent behavior. Very self-limiting behaviors here from your person. Could be the divine masculine. There is definitely a need to learn from this experience. But there also has to be a desire to end whatever negative conditions have overwhelmed this relationship. In regard to love and romance, I feel your person still loves you. You are the one that got away. And ultimately, they're wanting to start over. They are still pining for you. They are still missing you. They are still yearning for you. But for some of you guys, there's a reason why they are your ex. And perhaps there are those of you that know that they're still thinking about you, still missing you, still thinking about you, still wanting you back. And not all of you are going to be willing to accept this offer, especially if what they did is just unforgivable or really painful. Still, if you're open to reconciling, then that's your option to entertain that. But there are those of you, I feel, who are just done and you're ready to claim a different direction for yourself and find happiness in a different direction. We have the Seven of Wands coming through also. Building up walls around yourself. That is your very own energy once again. Fire. That defense mechanism. Feeling like you're in competition with somebody. And some of you guys are. Some of you guys are in competition with a third party. And that's not something that you're going to want to deal with. So if your person is wanting you back, then they've got to do some work to release whatever outside influences are playing a part in this equation here. And we do have the Eight of Cups. So more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody who is walking away. So this could be you walking away, or somebody walked away from you. Take it for how it makes sense. But that Eight of Cups is leaving something behind, or leaving someone behind. That is your choice. If you want to stay or if you want to go, that is ultimately up to you. But I do feel here that it's just a matter of time before you hear from your person and they reach out to you, because they still miss you. They're still thinking about you. They still love you. But if they are busy juggling other people, I have a feeling here for my fire signs, you're going to end up tearing this offer down. The love is still there, but they have to be coming towards you with the right intentions here. Okay, so let's add some romance angels to this, and let's take a look and see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, for whoever needs these messages. What else do we need to know at this time, please? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, guys? Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So some of you guys may have had a family with this person. There could have been children involved. Those children could be adult children, or you guys could have had a blended family. They were affected by this as well. And for some of you guys, you may have grown up in a family dynamic where your parents had issues in their relationship and you didn't have a good example of what a healthy, loving, long-lasting relationship is, and or this could be your person that observed this growing up. And there is definitely healing that needs to happen here in the family dynamic, however way this is playing itself out for you and your person. Now, for those of you guys who have decided this road needed to come to an end and you found love elsewhere, this message could be for you. Getting to know each other, especially if you have just started dating somebody new. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But for all of my fire signs, it starts right here. You gotta love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Do what feels right for you. Listen to your body, listen to your heart, listen to your mind, listen to your intuition. What is your soul, your very soul, telling you and communicating to you? And for some of you guys, I really feel what your heart is telling you is to do this. is to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah. They are an ex for a reason. And that's how they should stay. Let them go. Especially if you know or feel that they are still juggling other options here. That's not something that I feel would benefit you, nor is that something that you would want. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some dialogue messages from the 5D Love Messages Oracle deck by Calico Moon. Let's take a look and see what your person would want to say to you if they had the opportunity. This could also be what it is that you would want to say to an individual that you're focused on for this reading. And again, these messages are for whoever needs them at this time. So we'll grab a few from this deck, whichever one you are guided to accept and resonate with. Let's take a look. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's grab a few. Let's grab this bottom of the deck. Okay. So again, whichever one of these resonates most with you, let's take a look and see what we have. All right. First message. I'm feeling a magnetic pull toward you. Yeah, that's why they're still pining for you. They're still feeling very nostalgic. They're telling you here, be mine. They're yearning for you still. It's just that not everybody deserves to come back, you know? Next message. I still have hope that we will be together. They sure do. We already pretty much determined that. They're still thinking about you. The love is still there. But again, they can't be juggling. You know, they can't be intertwined with third-party situations here or outside influences in this relationship. Next message. I wasn't completely honest with you. If you didn't know that before, you know it now. You are so much different than everyone else. Yeah, maybe they tried to find what you guys had in somebody else and they just couldn't find it. Because there's only one twin flame. There's no one else that they can experience what they experienced with you with anybody else. Next message. I'm not good at commitment. And perhaps, guys, you already knew this about your person. I'm not good at commitment, so instead of committing, they'd rather mess around. Next message. I have feelings for someone else, but I can't stop thinking of you. Probably my least favorite card from this deck. I have feelings for someone else, but I can't stop thinking of you. I mean, that's just very hurtful to hear from somebody that you've invested your heart in. Next message. Have patience. This is not the end. Okay? So for some of you, it's not. It's not the end. Because I feel it's just a matter of time before you hear from this person. But of course, you got to make sure that they're not bringing forward any drama, any third parties, any issues, any troubles, challenges, obstacles your way. And last message, I am constantly wondering what you are up to. Yeah, that's because they're always thinking about you. Still pining, feeling nostalgic. Wondering, how's life been for you since you guys are in separation? All right, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle. Again, we'll grab a few from this deck, whichever one you are guided towards. Let's take a look and see. Focusing on your person for this reading, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, angels and spirit guides. For whoever needs these messages, please bring it forward at this time. for whoever needs these messages, please. I've got cards and hearts flying everywhere. Let's grab, there we go. Let me grab the bottom card. Oh, I'm guided to that one too. Okay. All right, what do we have? This one flew. So did this one, this one. Wow, guys. Okay. We'll start off with this first card. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. This new beginning, for some of you guys, will be something that you can welcome in on your own. You don't need anybody to complete you. You certainly don't need somebody coming towards you if they are juggling other options. So for some of you guys, part of this new beginning is a new chapter in your life to find happiness and fulfillment on your own. And of course, there are those of you where this new beginning will be representative of a reconciliation between you and your person. Okay? We also have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that's just a part of life, that growing process, learning from what works and what doesn't work for you. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Beautiful message. We also have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Exactly. You have possession of that paintbrush. Claim your power. Create your own reality. Next message. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Nobody else can truly look inside your heart and know what you're feeling. You're the only person that can do that. Even as a reader, all I can do is offer you guidance and insight based off of how I'm picking up off of it. But you know yourself better than anyone. So you need to look inside yourself and really figure out, why are you feeling the way you are feeling about this particular situation or person? And trust your gut, trust your instincts to be able to take the right course of action for yourself. Next message. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Beautiful. So there are those of you who will be able to reconnect with your person. Blessings of love are on their way, so hang tight. Especially if you're in your heart of hearts, you know that you guys belong together. And look at this. A next and second reference to twin flames. So definitely for some of you guys, you're coming forward as twin flames. Your passion ignites. It's just a matter of time before you and your person will be in touch with one another. Okay? And look at that. Only time will tell. It's true. Only time will tell. So give it some time. Don't rush the process, guys. Just allow life to happen. If it's meant to be, it will be. It will be. Okay? So I feel like adding some additional dialogue messages from the Divine Love and Separation deck by Fire Witch Tarot. Again, we'll grab a few from this deck and whichever one you happen to resonate with for whoever needs these messages at this time. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, guys. So focusing on your person. Again, this could be either from your person, whoever it is you're focused on, or these messages might be how you're feeling. So take it for how it resonates. We'll grab a few. We've already got 2 flying out the deck, okay? We'll grab that. And let's grab a few more. For my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, please. Angels and spirit guides. That one flew across the room. And let me grab this bottom of the deck. Hold on, let me grab that one that flew across. Okay. Let's take a look. First message. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. Yeah, they definitely want to meet face-to-face. They want to just talk to you already. They miss you. They're still thinking about you. They still love you. They're still pining for you. Next message. One of us just has to pick the phone up. Exactly, especially to have those heart-to-heart conversations. It's a lot better over the phone rather than texting. And it's even better just face-to-face. Next message. We will wake up in each other's arms again. So this is for those of you who are certainly open to welcoming this person back into your life and knowing that you guys belong together and that there will come a day when you will be together in the way you're wanting, intimately in each other's lives, in each other's arms once again. Next message. You will soon understand why I had to leave. There is ultimately a separation here. So for those of you who are still wondering and questioning, why did this have to happen? This card is telling you, you will soon have clarity over why it happened. Next message. My love, do not wait for me. Do whatever makes you happy. So yeah, absolutely. They're telling you, live your best life. Do what makes you happy. Possibly because they're just not able to offer you what it is that you need in this relationship. And they love you enough to let you go, to have you find that happiness elsewhere. Next message. Let's stop throwing the blame back and forth and make amends. Yeah. Heart-to-heart conversation. Sometimes you just got to talk about it and deal with the issues and the problems at hand and to try to fix it if possible. And the last message. Nothing has been the same. We're both shifting. Nostalgia. You guys are not together at this time. And so life just hasn't been the same since you guys have been in separation. And they know it. Perhaps you know it. All right, guys. So let's add some healing messages to this reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Please bring forward some healing messages for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius at this time. For whoever needs these messages, please bring it forward. For whoever needs it. Oh my. Look at that. Soulmate. Support. You've got the support of your family, your friends, the angels. Playfulness. Let's grab a couple more. We've got children. That's for those of you guys who may have children together, who have families. They as well have been affected by this, and that's why we had the Healing Family Issues card that came forward earlier. And we have miracles. I love it. All right, guys. So for those who do not resonate with a twin flame connection, we have soulmate coming through here as well. Now, for those who just want to move forward and switch directions, this could be what's coming in for you. A new love, a soulmate coming in for you. And I already addressed the children card coming forward there. And again, the support could come from your faith, your loved ones, your friends, yourself, the angels, God, a higher power, the universe. However way this support is represented in your life, guys, it's there for you. Don't forget that it's there to uplift you especially when you need it. Playfulness. Sometimes when we go through some difficult times in our lives, we forget that there are other aspects of our life that can allow fun to come back into our hearts and to just enjoy the mere fact that you're alive to live another day. You know, as this card reads, I love life. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. You know, just be thankful and grateful that you have another day to make a change, to do whatever it is that you need to do to better your life, to claim a better future for yourself, to make the necessary changes that need to happen. Okay? And look at this. Here are your miracles that already came through earlier through this Manifesting Miracles card. And here it is again. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, so guys, you've got some miracles that are on their way. So trust in the direction that your life is going. Sometimes we don't always understand why we are where we are, but the universe has a plan for you. So trust in these miracles that are coming in for you because it's on its way. It's on its way for you. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this reading for now. I truly hope that whoever was able to resonate with these messages in however way you needed to hear it, I do hope that it brought you peace and clarity and the help and guidance that you needed at this time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will have more readings coming your way. And I appreciate your time and spending this time with me. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care.